welcome back to Let's Talk About Opera. This is my first video in a while due to health problems, but I am a lot better. And I was recently at the Montreal International Music Competition Voice 2015, where I got the amazing opportunity to do an interview with mezzo-soprano Marilyn Horne and soprano Sumi Jo. They were there as part of the jury for this competition. Unfortunately, they had to cancel the day of because Sumi Jo had allergies and Marilyn Horne was very tired. But I was very lucky that another jury member, Mr. Richard Bonynge, offered to step in. Unfortunately, when I got to the hotel, I couldn't choose where the interview was going to take place, and I was told to sit in the restaurant in front of the kitchen. So I wanted to film this little introduction to apologize for all the background noise. I put subtitles and I cut myself out of the video and replaced it with footage of him that I found online and wrote down the questions so you don't have to hear all that noise. And I think it's much more enjoyable and much more entertaining. So again, I do apologize and I really hope you enjoyed this interview. I think it was still worth putting online considering who he is. And I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think.
At all. I did what I felt was right at the time. I've always chosen repertoire, chosen because of the people involved. I think.
Well, I don't know. I get asked to do a lot of these juries, and I know Joe Rulo for many years. We did many performances together in the theatre. And then I heard that Sumi Jo was coming and that Marilyn Horne was coming up as well, and Eda Moser was coming, so I thought how very nice and it'll be a pleasure to join them. So we've been judging together. Just experience. I've been in it for so long, so very long. And if you don't learn a lot in all those years,
Yes, of course.
Getting from the middle voice, which starts here, middle voice, to a very low note, which many singers would bash out on the chest.
I, for one.
Jackie, show me how a certain singer would sing that.
I'm a great basher.
Show me how bad.
well, they have their special rules here, and we judge individually without discussion. So we just give the numbers. And we don't discuss it. I personally find that a little strange, but
You have to learn to trill on the full tone and on the semitone, which is something that many singers don't understand about. I mean, to trill on the full tone, it's... Darling, do for me. Do on the full tone.
well, that's a big question. In one way, it's individuality, because so many singers sound like so many other singers. The technique is very important, because without technique, you can't make music the way you should make music. Technique is only a means to an end, but it's a means to us. And of course, I look for the somebody with interest. If somebody bores me, I'm not interested. I want to help them. If I wasn't still learning, I'd give up. No, I learn every day. It's a bad day if you don't learn.
Yeah.
I won't make you sing that again.
Thank
you.
you.
Go home and learn it.
Okay, I
Okay.
will.
You're very good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Margaret. You're very patient.
Master classes are difficulties because you have such a short time in which to get something done. But if you get somebody that's more or less on the same wavelength as yourself, you can help them a lot. But sometimes I work well. It'd be nice to do it again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. They're difficult, and of course having public master classes makes it very difficult to sing. It doesn't bother me. I'm so old. But for the young singers, it's difficult because sometimes they want to give a concert and they're not getting it, so they can learn. Some of them can be quite critical of it, really point out everything they do and try to help you to do the right thing. Others so they don't take so kindly. That's their
He came to opera by accident. An accompanist at the Sydney Conservatorium's opera school was missing one day, and Bonynge was conscripted from his piano class to deputize. He quickly became the regular pianist of the opera school.
No, you know, I started so young. I used to come out of the piano school, I'm told, when I was 3, and I had lessons from 4. So it's been music in my entire career, because I started as a pianist and a lot of pianist. And then I eventually got into conducting. But I've worked with singing when I was during the 40s. There was no television. So in the evenings we would be all right with the piano, my house, so I did that all my life. It became second nature. And I love singing. I don't love the bad ones, but
I mean, do it deliberately. And I see you've got a breath here marked, which I was going to tell you was a bad one. You didn't take it. Good.
Okay.
never force the voice. They must sing their own voice. It's no good trying to sound like anybody else. It's no good trying to make more volume than you have, really. And the minute you force your voice, you only make bad sounds. You spread the sound, you force it out of tune. And if an orchestra is playing too loud for you, nothing you can do. Let them get on with it. But always sing, just sing beautiful. Remember, if you're making a sound that's ugly, it's no good. So anything that's louder than beautiful, no good. You can still listen carefully. Listen and hear what you're saying. And I mean, if I'm on a jury or teaching, I try to help. I don't feel I'm there to criticize someone. If I do criticize, to say something's wrong, but it's right. It's right. And I think many young singers want to do well. I think a lot of the young singers today are not prepared to do slow, hard, unpredictable, especially in the bel canto repertoire. They have to sit down and study very slowly.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we had for this interview. I think it was for the best that Marilyn Horne and Sumi Jo cancelled due to the context in which I had to film. Mr. Richard Bonynge was so nice. He didn't take it badly at all. We even took pictures after. So I really do hope you enjoyed, and I think he has a lot to say and inspired a lot of musicians throughout his whole life and still continues to, so I thought it was worth putting on my page. So thank you so much for watching and reading the subtitles, and I hope to see you in the next interview.